Aquarius, hi, welcome to your read. We're going to be looking at tarot for you this week. These are general reads, so don't try to force the messages if they're not resonating. Take what does resonate, leave the rest for everybody else. You know the story. As well, if you'd like a personal read, Aquarius, feel free to reach out to me via email. And if you'd like to get to know me on social media as well, all my social media links at the bottom have been provided. Now, if you want to read, make sure you email me. If you DM me, I don't look at the DMs. I don't check those. So, and then when I do, it's like a month too late. So be sure you're emailing me. Now, another point of interest, Aquarius, is I'm almost at 3K subscribers, and I haven't even been doing this for a year. I feel very blessed to have the Aquarians follow me on my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started for you, Aquarius. What are you being defensive about? Ace of Cups. You're being defensive about this person. You think they're kind of like, You're being defensive about this person. There's somebody here showing up with something here. The Sun card is what you're wondering about. You're wondering if there's some sort of happiness attached to this new thing showing up. Yeah, there is. And the Moon. Oh, I get it. It's the eclipse. Interesting. You have an eclipse in your tarot read. You have the Sun and the Moon here. Very interesting. So okay, let's see. Queen of Wands. Two of Wands. When I see the eclipse, there could be a lot of fourth house stuff going on for you. And what's across from the fourth house for you? I mean, that would be the 10th house. This is the 10th house, yeah. Second 8. Why is my counting off tonight? I feel like my counting's off, but second 8, third 9. Yeah, it is your 10th, the 4th 10th. I knew 4th 10. Why'd I doubt myself? Well, because I'm not doing astrology right now. I'm channeling in tarot, so my guides are not astrologers. So, I'm getting this weird message. You could have invited somebody into your home. This is strange. Like, I'm kind of stumped when I look at this because you have Queen of Wands, King of Wands here. Look, you're trying to figure out if this situation in love, is it grounded, if it's going to work or whatever. Whoever you've been inviting into your home at this time, there's quite possibility that this is going to work. Now, there's some action that needs to be done from one side or the other. I feel like there's no movement going on between the two of you. This is definitely an Aquarius read. There's no movement going on here. Why is that, though? I am stumped with this read, Aquarius. Like, what the hell is going on? You're being defensive about new energies coming in for some reason here. And I feel like when I feel coming in is like you may have had somebody in your house. I I see it now though. Like, how do, because I know what this is, but how do I put it into words? There's a situation here with somebody that you've dropped, although that it looks good and stable, and it looks like, you know, somebody was trying to make some sort of action towards you. You've dropped this. Why? They could have been a coworker. They could have been somebody that you've invited into your home, is also kind of like what I'm hearing. My guides are not astrologers. They don't care what planet or whatever is going on in what eclipse here, but I do see the eclipse, and that was one of the messages that I physically picked up. But what I'm hearing here is that you're dropping a situation that looks totally fine, stable. There's happiness attached to it. For some of the Aquariuses, it's reverse, but at the same time, it's like this is you dropping that situation finally. So some of you, that's okay. We're moving on here. The universe is going to force you to kind of like really decide where you want to take action into what people here. Could be dealing with a Leo. You have a lot of Leo cards here. Could be dealing with the Scorpio. This is fixed sign. This is your arena, fixed energies. You could have been dealing with somebody that was like you because you're a fixed sign. And possibly, you know, if you were dealing with a fixed sign, their eclipses as well have been very, you know, mental health. Like, come on, they're all fixed signs, especially if you have planets in the later degrees of these fixed signs. Yeah, you're dealing with it. You were going through the rough of it last week, especially. Now this communication. This is communication to spirit, but it's not communication to a person. People get this card confused all the time. This is the only tarot card without a person in it, without a physical body in it. An animal. There's nothing here. Not even birds. It's just the ones. It's communication. It's spirit. Your hopes and fears is that people are going to drop you. What the hell is this about? Like, why do you fear that people are going to drop you, so you got to drop them first? What the hell is that? That's your ego? What is that? This read makes no sense because I look at things in a healthy way, right? Especially me being the tarot card reader. You don't want a tarot card reader from somebody that's unstable. I'm stable. I'm able to look at situations here, but what I see is a stable person dropping another stable person. It's two people energy's on point. Ace of Coins here, in the upcoming future here, there's new things coming and they're manifesting in this physical reality. But you need to take hold of the side that you want. Are you going to deal with the shadow side? Because I hear shadow side when I look at the card. I know that's not the meaning, right? That's not a high priestess card. But there is two sides to this card. There is definitely two aspects to it. Intuition is telling me there's a shadow side where you keep dropping things, or you finally hold on to one that's stable. And look, a lot of you don't even realize this. When you look at this card, if you have tarot cards at home, one of the wands is bolted to the tower. So you could keep throwing things away, Aquarius. You could keep throwing things away. Throw it out to the wind. Go ahead. This tower is going to crash down eventually. It's going to crash down on you. There needs to be some sort of grounding within you, and you can't think every situation that shows up in your life is going to toss you to the curb, because it's not that way. It's not. That's not how spirituality works either. Spirituality is about not being attached to people in an unhealthy way, or it's not about that. It's not being attached to your car, your iPad, your iPhone. People as well go into that category. You got to find the happiness, the beauty inside of you, the communication with spirit, and realize that you are the kingdom here. You know, and if there's no Leo in your life, this is your 7th house stuff. Because what's in your 7th house is Leo. Leo's your 7th house of relationships. You got to open your heart up. Got to open that heart up. Seven of Swords, the Hangman, and the King of Swords. There you are with that Pisces. But anyways, this is some sort of self-betrayal that you keep doing to yourself, and you keep repeating this, and then it's kind of like, no, I don't want this person, they're too good. Some of you might have even said, this person's too good for me, I don't want them. I'm hearing that too. Look, come on. And then you come to a tarot card read and want to hear what's happening with... I don't even know why you would come to a tarot card read to find out if throwing away people is a good idea. I say no. I think, well, maybe it's better for them that you do some internal work of what's going on mentally inside of you, inside of here, right? Some of you might need actual therapy or to reach out to a friend and talk. The more you talk about the situation to friends as well, I'm hearing, the more you're able to open up a little bit emotionally. Some of you just need a cry. I feel for some of you, you haven't cried in a while. It's healthy to cry. Give it a shot. And I'm sorry, you're the only sign that got the heavy read here. And the signs of, I don't know what's going on here. Why am I hearing two different things? Or why am I hearing three different things? But I really think, before you throw things away, really look inside yourself and ask yourself why you keep throwing things away. Now, if somebody's hurt you in the past and you're throwing away that makes sense, right? There's an eclipse having endings and beginnings. Move on. Don't get stuck in that energy, and definitely don't think everybody that comes into your life is going to hurt you. Go ahead and just be the king of your own kingdom here. Or the queen of your own kingdom here, Aquarius. And remember, your 7th house of relationships is Leo. You're not cold. You're not disconnected. In a relationship, you're the king. You're the queen. And you have a very big kingdom to give away. I'll catch you guys again next week. Take it easy, Aquarius. Bye.